Sandhill Crane came to us through the Home Builders Association of the Greater Portland area as a Street of Dreams house, and we have been involved in quite a few of them. Our scope on this home was to take the floor plans that were developed. Plans were set, the walls were set, the vertical staircase is set. We were brought in to help really collaborate with the home designer, the client, and the builder. I think that, as you zoom in and you can look at the entry of the home, it's a complicated design. And, part of that for us was to make sure that it had warmth in it, and the materiality really speaks to that. The back of the home really shows the distinguishing elements of stacking boxes and really kind of how do you bring this family together but create these private spaces. So off of the primary bedroom, there's this private patio, but it's also off of a TV room. And then as you see the big open volume that leads into the great room and the dining room, there's this clear story height that goes above it that really has that warmth. So that was extended from inside the home out into the ceiling on the patio areas. This home really does have that inside-outside look. Our goal is to create wow moments that a client wants, but it doesn't have to be a wow spend. The fireplace isn't concrete, it's a faux finish. And the clients loved it so much that we ended up doing the large dining room out of the same material. This kitchen really kind of breaks all the rules. It's not about the kitchen triangle. In the 1950s, the kitchen triangle was created where it's the relationship between your range, your sink, and also your fridge. There wasn't even a dishwasher at the time or a microwave. And so we really think that that's kind of our chance to break the mold and really think about the way people work in a kitchen in zones. There's a prep zone, there's a cooking zone, there's also this really great area for cleanup zone. Those are very intentional in the way that we set them up because it's based on the way this family likes to use the space. You'll also see that throughout the kitchen is all this customized storage. And so that's something that we do in all of our kitchens. The baskets can be rearranged. The pegs where the dishes are can be also moved around. And that kind of flexibility is something that is a great investment in your kitchen. In the primary suite, we were really able to kind of take advantage of some warmer, darker materials because of all the daylighting that was brought in by the skylight. We really think about, the daylighting of a room. We think about what the exposure is. We think about the time of day. Are you an early riser? Are you someone who, takes another shower in the evening? With all of those thoughts that we're collecting through the design process, that's really how we try to react with our designs. One of the spaces that we really highlight that you wouldn't really pick up on, this little space is for being on call at night. And what we did is we created this little nighttime alcove. And that nighttime alcove is right outside of the bathroom by the bedroom. And so it kind of creates this space just so you can wake up in the middle of the night, do your job, and then go back to bed. As you look at some of these secondary spaces like the homework area and then also the family TV room, so we're really trying to create these spaces that feel warm and also feel maybe energizing. It's something that you'll use every day when you want to make sure that it's not just the mundane. It's not just some place that you go and do a task. And instead, really trying to be thoughtful about the storage, trying to be thoughtful about the organization that you have. I think part of our role as we go through these floor plans with someone, really thinking about how you're going to use a space, is also think about, is it a multi-purpose room? And so with the office space, there's also bookcases and then a hidden Murphy bed. And the Murphy bed provides this really great spot where someone can stay for a few nights, but it still gives you that great organized office that you want. This is a mudroom in a show home, and so we got to go a little bit overboard. It's near the pantry, it's near the kitchen. It kind of is a central hub, but it's not where the main laundry is done. So this really lovely chocolate brown glass tile, lots of storage, and then a small little desk, and still having another laundry set. Our relationship was always to work with the builder and then also with the client. So we really appreciate that we're designing a house for a family, not just making up our dream home. We really like to work with clients. Our role in this project was to bring this house to life in a way that we left the architecture alone. We left those big statements like staircases alone, but really to organize the spaces so that they flow better and were a much better use of space.